I want to talk about another problem that you might face, and that's blank page fear. You know the feeling. You're looking at a beautiful, pristine white piece of paper, and as you go to start making your first mark, your hand freezes, and your mind is flooded with sudden doubts. First off, know that every artist faces this at some point or another, and you can overcome it. One way that I personally overcome blank page fear is with the mantra, done not perfect. I say this to myself anytime I am paralyzed or feeling overwhelmed, and it helps me just take that next step and plow ahead anyway. Another way that you can quiet that nagging doubt is to ruin the page as fast as you can. How do you do that? Flip to the first page in your sketchbook, if it's new, or if it's an old one, just flip to the next blank page. Then, using your watercolors, mark up the page. It doesn't really matter how, as long as you don't think about it too hard. This isn't meant to be something that's beautiful or cool or nice. You're just trying to kind of ruin that fear. You can do a swatch test, a brush test, blobs of varying colors, splatters, flicks, squares, or circles. Here's one cool idea. To learn how your paints layer and interact with each other, try doing this really simple color grid. Take each color in your palette and paint thin strips, not letting the strips touch. Once those strips are completely dry, paint the exact same colors in the exact same order to create a grid with lots of overlapping colors. Not only is this very pretty, but it's also a fantastic way to really get a sense of how all of your paints are going to interact with each other, which is really useful information for future paintings. Another suggestion is to try making a page with lessons learned from the intuitive art course. This is a fun, low-stakes way to mark up the page and gain a bit of confidence while making something pretty cool.